What did we trade? So they just took Terrell. What did we trade, bro? Carolina, tell me. Oh God. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh, it's Jake. I forgot it's Jake. All right, Jake. Who did we pick? What was the trade?
With the 49th pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the reigning NFC South champions Carolina Panthers select Lee Hunter, nose tackle, Texas Tech. Keep pounding. Oh, they got themselves a big.
What the fuck?
That's the first game I watched, and I could not see it. What's wrong with this guy? Why is there not more buzz and more talk about his game? As a mid-round pick. When you threw on that game, this looks good for the guy. 30 pounds. And then swallowing the running back for a tackle for Ross.
What are we? Huh? I'm confused. I don't know ball. I'm confused.
Once again, your reigning NFC South champs, Carolina Panthers select Chris Lazo, the second wide receiver, Tennessee.
I am confused. Huh? All right. Okay. Panther Nation. Not even gonna front, yo. This one's confusing me. Y'all can see based off my reaction, I am just a confuzzled pup, so you will, because it took me a minute. It took me a minute to come around. The Lee Hunter pick threw me off because we traded up to get this pick. We traded up with the Vikings, and in the trade, we move up from 51 to 49. And we gave up the 159 pick to move back to 196. So we dropped 40 spots just to move up 2. And then we go and get Lee Hunter. And I'm not saying Lee Hunter's bad, man. I'm not saying that at all. It was just like you had McCoy, Hill, you had CJ Allen who was there. You had a plethora of players to pick from that were still available at that time. AJ, was it Lawsey from LSU was still there? And we went and got a D tackle. I didn't understand it at first until somebody broke it down for me. And they were saying, yo, he's Ashawn Robinson's replacement. And I had to sit there and think, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm starting to see what they're trying to do there, dude. Because when they said D tackle, immediately in my head, I'm like, in a 3-4, the D tackle's the middle guy, which is Derrick Brown. So, is he Derrick Brown's backup? That would be a waste of a second round pick if we were doing that. And then somebody was like, nah, bro. Think about it. They probably having him be Ashawn Robinson's replacement alongside Derrick Brown. And when he put it like that, I said, okay. That makes a little bit more sense. It makes a little bit like logical sense here because you know me. I'm all about logic. If it makes sense, it makes dollars. That's how I get down. But it confused me, man. I'm sad we didn't move up to get Jacob Rodriguez. I'm sad about that. I'm sad we didn't move up in front of Atlanta to get Avion Terrell. I'm low-key a little bit upset about that. If we were going to move up, I would have been like, let's make it worth something and move up, bro. That's what hurts about all this, because as I'm looking at the way the second round played out, like, you still had Jake Galladay who was there. You still had Emmanuel McNeil-Warren who was there. Anthony Hill Jr. was still there. Those are players we could have took, and I would have been okay with. I'm not mad at Lee Hunter. I'm not mad at the Lee Hunter pick. I'm really not. It just shocked me based off who was available that we went that route that early. And even in the third round just now, we go and we get Chris Brazzell from Tennessee, wide receiver. That shocked me. And that threw me for a loop because I wasn't anticipating a receiver in the first 3 rounds. Honestly. I wasn't. I said I wanted us to take a linebacker or a corner or safety, something like that in the first 3 rounds. And we have not. We have not. So that has me on edge a little bit, man. That has me. I don't. Dan, Brant, Dave. I'm going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to let y'all cook with this, and I'm going to see what you see. Now, with the Chris Brazzell or Brazzell, I want to get his name right. I want to say it's either Brazzell or Brazzell. I'll say Brazzell. With this pick, first thing in my mind, and you guys know the homie Patrick, I straight up told him, first thing in my mind was, who goes? Who's the first receiver that is gone out the door, bro? And he broke it down. He said, man, it's either David Moore, Jimmy Horn Jr., Bryson Tremaine. I'll be honest and tell y'all my bias. I don't want Jimmy Horn Jr. gone. I'll be honest in my bias. I do not want Jimmy Horn Jr. gone. So that leaves David Moore and Bryson Tremaine, which to me, now I'm like, you get rid of David Moore just due to age, or you get rid of Bryson Tremaine just due to lack of reps. Or you put him on practice squad. Don't necessarily have to get rid of him. You put him on practice squad if you want to keep him around. That's there. But also, this definitely puts Xavier Legette on notice now. He's on notice. This is a prove it or move it year for Legette. No ifs, ands, or buts. If Brazzell comes in guns blazing and outperforms Legette in all facets, Legette is getting traded by the trade deadline or next offseason. I'm sorry, not sorry, and I love Legette and I want to keep him. Because the way I'm seeing it now, Carolina's trying to build that 4-wide spread, that 4-wide set. And Legette, who was a first-round draft pick, which we've all talked about, being a first-round draft pick, it comes with that moniker. It comes with a level of expectation. It's like, look at, you let a third-round draft pick rookie come in and outdo you, he's going to get shipped off. As much as I don't want it to happen, he will get shipped off if that's what occurs. But you know T-Mac's good. You know Coker is good. If Brazzell comes in guns blazing, and God forbid Jimmy Horn comes out and they actually give him reps and he's guns blazing, Legette's out. Legette's gone. I don't want him to be. I want him to be a part of this. Shoot, maybe Brazzell's just the 4th one, and now these guys can be the 4 horsemen. The 4 horsemen. T-Mac, Coker, Legette, Brazzell. 5 if you want to keep Jimmy Horn in the rotation. Please keep that man. I'm just saying, this wow. I am very shocked. I'm very shocked with the way this played out. I am cognizant of how it's playing out, but I'm like, this was not the way I thought it was going to go. But apparently Mike Renner did. Patrick showed me a photo. Apparently Mike Renner flat out said that Carolina, don't know if y'all can see that. Is it blurry? Yeah, it's blurry. Dang it. Focus. But you know what? I'll just put it up here on the screen. Here you go. It says, apparently, we were going to get Jamard McCoy in the first round at 19, then pick Lee Hunter, then pick Chris Brazzell. So aside from the McCoy pick, Renner is on point. Renner knows. Renner is here. Oh. You know what? I'm seeing grades. They're ranging all over the place. They're ranging like this is an A+ move. This is a D+ move. I think a lot of this, including myself, it ranges on confusion. It's not. Dan, if there's one thing you always know how to do is to keep everybody on their toes, and we never know what the next move is. Nobody can predict what the Carolina Panthers can do except for Mike Renner and the Carolina Panthers. That's it. Like, because I will tell you right now, I did not have Lee Hunter on any of my mock drafts going to Carolina. I did not have Chris Brazzell going on any of my mock drafts. I didn't have Monroe Freeland going on any of my mock drafts. This is wild. And now I'm wondering how tomorrow's gonna go. Tomorrow's gonna be just another, bro. What? Oh man. Tomorrow's gonna be wild, man. Tomorrow is going to be wild. Tomorrow is going to be chaotic, especially with rounds 4 through 7. And not only that, the clock shrinks to 5 minutes, so now deals got to be made quicker. And it's like, bro, what is going on? And Lord, don't let me find out that Carolina trades back into the second round after I get done with this video. I'm gonna be so mad, bro. Because it's just chaos. Just chaos. So this is my initial reaction to all of this, man. I'm going to let Dan and company cook, but I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was confused. Didn't know what was going on. And it's wild. But as always, listen, y'all know the deal. At the end of the day, what do I know? I'm just a skinny brother with 210. Peace. Much love to all of y'all. Take care. Later days. And as always, keep pounding, bro. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.